Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and I want to welcome you to day 3 of the Croatia Albania escape by Globus. We are at some German hotel, which is in Croatia, and it's breakfast time. Remember, the important thing about Globus, you want to make sure you get a full breakfast, because breakfast is included every day, except kind of the last day it's generally just a box if you're going to the airport at a somewhat respectable time. We've got hot milk, filtered coffee, all kinds of crazy American cereals. We've got cheese. We got meat. I'm going to enjoy this in just a minute after I show it to you. We got cheese. We got meat. We got breads. We've got Danishes. We got donuts. We got Berliners. We got everything you could expect. Let's see what the hot stuff is back here. Oh, I don't see any hot stuff. We got more bread. We got some hot stuff here. Wakey, eggs and bakey. And yes, nobody knows how to make American bacon anymore. And we got a guy who can make poached eggs and eggs Benedict and everything like that. But the real question is, does the beer machine still work? I don't know. Yeah, it does. You can get beer for breakfast. Because, of course you can get beer for breakfast. The breakfast of champions. So we're headed down to Split today, and we're going to go to Kirka, which is a national park first, on our way down to Split. So I'm going to take you along for that journey to Kirka, and then to Split. And we've got breakfast today, which I got beer, the breakfast of champions. Mostly had. We got breakfast today, and we've got lunch today, and we are on our own for dinner in Split. So let's split, and I'll see you later. All right, so now we have made it to the Kirka National Park, which is known for some waterfall that we're about to see. They gave us a guide map, which was fully in Italian. We have some stray wild cats here that are looking for the closest Chinese restaurant. You'll see them right there. The other one wants to get on the bus over there. But yes, we have some stray cats. And we've got the beginnings of the waterfall here. We have the beginnings of one of the first waterfalls. There's 7 or so waterfalls here. But we are trekking down an hour and an hour back to see the 2 big waterfalls. Hello, cat. Come here. No? Hello, cat. Yes. I'm a dog person, not a cat person. So we have a ranger that's here. And they're going to be taking us over these paths. So Globus does warn that this is a intense part of the tour. I don't know if it is. I'll bring it to you. I'll show you the path. I'll show you everything. The ranger's giving some info right now. These are locks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see in a minute. See what the ranger's saying here. And for some reason, we need to go down. Well, we have perfectly good rapids. Our tour guide says it's not allowed. It's a national park, but I mean, there's nothing against putting a rapids boat in here. What is this? Class 7, Class 8, Class 9 waves. Hey, that's perfectly doable. But you get to this other side, it's slightly rougher. But I will show you. This is the path here, and it's very steep. It's a little wet. It's supposedly a giant circle. So we're going to go in a giant circle here. They are telling people they can go down as much as they want. You just have to go back up. So it doesn't look like it's like steps or anything. It looks more like a winding, like limestone or granite path here. Yeah, so you can see that water flowing right there, right down. We're in the splash zone right there. In the splash zone.
During that one period of the year, but in the other period of the year, you stuff that people would buy, like axes, shovels, logs, everything you can make. So people that would come, they would buy everything and also change portions for the horses and the donkeys. Have you ever seen a donkey shoe before. You know how it looks? I'm going to show it to you. So you can go see the two washing machines over there. I'm going to go up these stairs and exit on the other side, go back to the.
So this is actually an old mill where they'd mill flour, they'd mill wheat, and it's water powered by that, by the current that's going by there. So just by the current that's going there, it's doing the milling. And then there's some more of the waterfall right there, which I think we're going to see a big waterfall sooner rather than later here. So this is the actual like washing basin. I don't want to fall and slip into this, but this is where they'd wash all the textiles. So this is actually coming from the waterfall. And you can see there's a ramp that literally goes straight into there, which is pretty cool. And then next to the washing basin, there is the something. This is the fulling mill. They make cloth from sheep's wool. So yeah, you can still see the water flowing out through here in the area where the old mill was. And it's funny that a part of the sheep mill is called baba. Because baba is the sound that the sheep makes. And then we've got another view of the waterfalls here, which is pretty crazy. Pretty intense rapids right here at this waterfall. This tiny little bridge. Now there's no sign that says I can't walk on, so I'm gonna walk on it. That's some intense waterfall action. So now the stairs begin, but we go down, we must go back up. So you can see some of these stairs are a little broken. So you gotta really watch your step. There's no zip line, donkeys, whatever you've got in the rest of Europe kind of taking you down here. It's just these stairs, and we're going down about 200 stairs, they said, to a lookout of the waterfall. There's a bridge down here. I'd say about 80% of the group is here with us. That's funny. We're at the second hydroelectric power plant in the world. The first one was opened 3 days earlier in Niagara Falls, and I didn't know that back when electricity came, they used to charge you based on how many outlets and light bulbs you had. And Croatia is famous, at least the guide just said, I'm gonna have to look this up, for inventing the extension cord and the multi-plug outlet and the power strip and all that, because people would use that to scam on paying electric bills, I guess, is the best way to put it there. But yeah, so that's like a dumbbell. A power dumbbell, I guess. One of the original hydroelectric turbines. So there's definitely some pretty cool looking waterfall views that you can get from right here. Look at that. Now that's a pretty cool waterfall view. Pretty damn cool. So you saw where the rapids started up top. This is where they finish, at least for now. Right up there is where they plug in the extension cord to make them work. Ha ha ho ho hee hee. They're taking us to the funny farm. But yeah, this is a bridge. This is the halfway point on the walk. It wasn't that bad, but guess what? We were going down. So now we've got to go back up. I'll let you know how that is. It looks like there's a tiny little souvenir shop right here. Like, oh look, they sell like waffles and stuff, probably during the season. Doesn't look like they're open now. It looks like just this little souvenir shop's open right now. But we have to go back up because this whole thing goes in a gigantic circle here. So we got a souvenir shop right there. And there's our souvenir shop. And then we have to go back up the side. But look, there's like food and drinks, vending machines, everything. It's just not this time of year. Also, no swimming. Because why? Because no swimming. And this looks like a little, it says vomit. I'm not sure what the hell this even is. like a seating area. It looked like there could have been like a solar panel or something up there. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. U.S. solar-powered USB chargers. And yes, for some reason, there's just an inordinate amount of cats here. So we had a drive this morning. This is our included tour for the day, and they also included lunch for today. Why? Because we're not going to get to the hotel till like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I don't think there's many places to eat around here. So the only real option to do instead of letting us go out on our own is to include the lunch. But look, we've got cats. Hello, cat. I don't really like cats, but hello, cat. Can I? You're gonna give me cat rabies? No, we're good. Aww. Okay, it wants to rub on me. Cool. Let's see if his brother wants to do that too, or he just wants to be a lazy cat. Did you know within 24 hours of a human dying, a cat will eat its owner? I learned that last night on some like random TikTok type thing. I don't do TikTok. Facebook Shorts, Facebook videos, YouTube Shorts, one of those. But you'll see we have much smaller kind of runoff waterfalls for the main waterfall right here. Wait, why does it say you can't walk this way? What? Okay. What is this even saying? Pedestrian wrong way. Pedestrian wrong way. And yet, everybody seems to be going up this way. So, I'm gonna guess maybe this is the wrong. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Definitely check out some of the 360 footage I'm gonna take right now. You know, there's this awesome path here that actually traces the waterfall. You just walk down the path. You can see like the waterfall is coming down all around us, and then just kind of straight over the edge. The steps go straight up. That's really, really quite a cool and interesting little path there. I've got to hand it to him. So, Kirka National Park, I must say, is the best maintained, most impressive national park I've ever seen. Look at this path. Look at how this path must get destroyed by this moving water all year round. The quality, the way this is built, everything is phenomenal. If you're coming to Croatia and you miss out on Kirka, which, hey, look, if you've been here on a cruise ship or something before, you haven't come here. Let's be very clear. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they have a tour from Split that comes here. You know, when you go to Split, it could be a thing. But Kirka National Park, the second national park in Croatia, is really, really, really cool. I think we're gonna go get lunch now, which is included in the tour. And why it's included is because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, and we're not gonna get to the hotel till 3, 4 o'clock or so. So they got to include lunch somewhere. If there was a town or something around here, they would lunch on your own. Trust me, Globus likes to just include breakfast where they can. So we've got breakfast, and then we've got lunch in here today, and it says a light lunch, so be aware. I think this is probably the only included lunch. Maybe in Albania we haven't included lunch because they don't really want us going out on our own. But that's the thing, when these escapes are so far out in the middle of nowhere, they've got to provide lunch some way, somewhere, somehow. So we're gonna jump back on the bus, and I think we're gonna head to lunch, and then we're gonna head towards a hotel that's on the outside of Split. We're not doing Split today on day 3. We're doing a Split tomorrow on day 4. So it's just one tour a day, unless there's optional tours, but it's one included tour every day. We've got 3 optional tours later on. I'm gonna make sure I point out the fact that they are optional tours to you. So I shall see you at lunch. Bye! You know, it takes a lot to impress me, but I must say I'm genuinely impressed with where they took us for lunch. This is the nicest included lunch I've ever seen on a Globus tour. We're at a farm in a little village that's right by the national park we were at, and we're gonna have some chicken and some pasta, and I think the pasta's gonna have some pig in it, and they actually raise pigs on this farm right here. But look how like traditional it is. The chair looks a little Beetlejuicy in nature. if you know Beetlejuice. But elsewise, I mean, my God, the layout in here. This is beautiful. I have to give him credit for this. This is really quite impressive. It's very low light, so I've got low light on the camera, but just look how, I mean, yeah, there's some religious artifacts, but elsewise, they're all dressed traditionally and everything like that. It's really, really quite a cool setup here. I have to give that to them. Right, so we got some traditionally made chicken and pork, and I'm going to pass that over because that's not wine, I don't think.
And I think this is oil, if you want.
Yeah, so we got some chicken, we got some pork, we got some potatoes, we got some bread, we got some salad, we got all that. This is I didn't figure out what it costs. This is a tourist attraction called Etnoland, Etnoland. Oh wow. Etnoland Touring Experience, traditional welcome drink, famous smoked ham tasting, superb local wine tasting, learn how to family some make big meal or private land storytelling. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's 1880 euro a person. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you from?
That's not bad. 20 euro a person. That's pretty cool. But you got kind of everything here. All kinds of snacky snacks. Let's see if any of it's any good. Potato.
Oh, definitely vegan. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. You know, I do have to say this Etnoland is actually brilliant. It's out here by the national park. So if you're going to go to the national park anyway, it's a place to eat. They've got bathrooms, they've got food, and like, I looked up the group rates. It's 20 euros a person. Because they have the upsells, they have the photograph, they have the souvenir store, so they're making the money there. It's brilliant marketing. It's hysterical. It's genius. I literally can't say a bad word about it. As a businessman, I'd buy into this place. I can't imagine how packed it is in the summer. But yeah, it's just a cute little village set up. You can smell that pig cooking. You can smell that pig cooking. I got some of that liquor that we had on the way in. It was better than what we had yesterday. So I grabbed some of it to go. We've got about an hour ride to our hotel. And then run around for the night in the Split area. So I guess we're gonna make like a banana and Split there, but I do want to show you the hotel. We're staying at a hotel called like a Hotel Stolen. It's close to Hotel Stalin. Might be how you say Stalin in Croatia. I don't know, but they have a giant wine barrel. They have a gift shop for Etnoland. They got a gift shop. What's up? They got a gift shop. They got all kinds of different stuff like that. I think I'm gonna get a sparkling water just because that hike earlier was a little bit rough. But you can see, look, they've got a whole gift shop. It's a whole little thing, and it's built out of the stones that were from the area. So, Etnoland. Really cool, unique idea for an attraction that's right by that really cool national park. I'm not gonna lie, this day so far, activities and stuff is gonna be hard to beat for the rest of the trip. That's really cool, and like, just so you can kind of see, I think they might have taken it off by now. Yeah, they just took it off, but they have like actual heaters, fire heaters, and stuff like that right there. Definitely, if you're headed to the Kirka Park, the second national park in Croatia, and Etnoland, I think that's how we pronounce it, is a pretty cool place to stop by. I'll see you at the hotel. All right, so we're at the Hotel President Stolen, which is right outside of Split. This is our first 5-star hotel of the trip. Let's put in our magic room key. Oh, and then that lights everything up. Here we go. I just come in. Oh, we got a bathtub, because why? We got his and her sinks. We got all that kind of stuff. We got closet. We got all that. Yeah, 5-star hotel here. And a whole balcony, and it looks like unlike other nights, it looks like the outdoor pool is actually open. Gotta squeeze through here. Nope, that's not happening. Hold up. I wish I could go show you the pool, but I am too fat. Oh wait, there we go. Too fat to fit out the door. Hey, look, it looks a little crusty. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really open. I don't know about that. Yeah. I'm not sure about the outdoor pool being swimmable. Looks a little sketch. I'm gonna have to go down and investigate. Yeah, but yeah, let's go look at the rest of the hotel before we call it a day for the night. But yeah, now I had to figure out where the latch was because my fat self can't get through one of those latches. Let's leave it open and let's go see what else is in the hotel stolen. Now, here's the funny thing. I gotta take my room key with me. Split has a bunch of tiny boutique hotels all over, but doesn't actually have, you know, rooms that would reasonably fit 41 guests in them in actual downtown Split, or this tour was too cheap to afford those. That's all I'm gonna say. Tour was pretty cheap. But for some reason, we were on the RMS Titanic. Y'all think I'm joking. No. The President's Stolen Hotel is a 5-star hotel that's decorated like the Titanic. Here, let's sing it together. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. All right, let's go down. These are just rooms. We're on the second floor, first floor. The first floor actually means the second floor in Europe because reasons and things. But we're going to walk down the grand staircase to the lobby. Look at that. Walk down the grand staircase to the lobby. I'll point out something I found really funny when I checked in. What did I find really funny when I checked in? Well, they've got, if you leave them a Google review, they'll give you some schnapps. Free schnapps by leaving a Google or TripAdvisor review. You better friggin' believe when this is over, I'm gonna leave them a Google review, and I'm gonna get them some schnapps. I'm gonna get me some schnapps. Let's see, we're going for a minute. Can we get out to the pool area? That's the question. Can you get out to the pool area? That is indeed the question. And the answer seems to be, Okay, maybe straight ahead. Changing room, cloakroom, cloakroom, cloakroom. That looks like a pool exit. What's this gonna say? Please close the door. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got a gym. And we got construction noises, which is not something you normally think you're going to hear in a 5-star hotel. We got a gym, we got construction noises. But how do we get out to that pool that looks a little, Oh, there we go. Here we go. Wah, wah, wah. It's locked. But where there's a will, there's a way. If we can get out to the pool. Let's try this one. I think the pool is just completely locked off. Hey, so we can just see the pool from this level. We can't actually get to it. Got our room up there with the door that just slammed closed in the wind. I don't actually see any way to get outside here. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Oh wait, maybe I do. I'm not actually going in the pool. I see a door that's cracked. And cracked door means, haha, oh, hee hee. we made it to the pool. The pool looks a lot better from this floor than it does from above. That's all I can say. I'm not going in the pool, but it was a challenge to get through the pool. They've got potentially a hot tub. There's a lot of algae buildup on this pool. No, that is a cold ass tub. That is not a hot tub. They probably have an inside pool somewhere. Maybe. Just maybe for now. I mean, look, it's a rough looking pool right there. It does not look like nobody been cleaning that pool. But you can see this is the President Stolen, maybe Stalin, I don't know. President Stolen Hotel. There's my room that we were up in a couple minutes ago. These are all kind of pretty tiny boutique hotels in these little towns, and I can't imagine. I'll tell you right now, I don't know what I paid because I bought it as part of a package, but right now it's like $132 a night for 132 euro a night, I think it was, for the room tonight if you wanted to book it. But let's just jump back in here. We close the door. Yeah, 132 euro a night should you have wanted to book it. But we'll go out, hear the lovely construction noises. I don't know if they actually have an indoor pool here. They must, to be a 5-star hotel in Croatia. I would think. Oh, look at this. Due to regular maintenance, pool is closed. And they're actually doing work on it. But I don't think we have a pool. Or we have that pool outside, which is absolutely frigid. But now that we finally have time to use the pool, we don't have a pool. But, hey, at least we have a bathtub. Let's take a look out front. Let's take a look out front, because this is not in Split, because it can't be in Split again. Buildings this big are not in Split. You have those little tiny boutique hotels, which are a pain in the ass to get to, and you have to trudge through the cobblestone streets with your luggage, so I'm kind of glad that we're not in Split. But let's look out front real quick. So we'll look out front real quick. There we go. They're delivering the suitcases right now to the rooms. Oh, we got a nice looking bar. Yeah, so 5-star. This is the Hotel President Stolen, which again, I don't think is President Stalin, because Stalin was never a dictator, never a president. He was always a dictator. We got a nice little church. I was told, hell, let's go for a walk. Why not? Let's go for a walk. I'm waiting right now is the time where you actually pay the Globus guide. We have 3 optional excursions coming up on the last 3 days of this trip. So today is Tuesday. So Wednesday, not an optional excursion. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are optional excursions. I'm obviously doing all of the optional excursions, if you know me well enough. But now is the time where you kind of settle that up. So we're going into a pedestrian zone now. So these are streets that have been cordoned off to allow pedestrians. Again, I have not cut. There's Hotel President, 5 stars. Not sure what makes it 5 stars when their pool's out of friggin' commission, and their second pool's out of commission, and their main pool's cold. Yeah, that pool is not very becoming of a 5-star hotel. But we've got a little creek right here. Going through. We got a church, we got another church, we got another church, we got another church. We're in Europe. There is no shortness of churches all over Europe. So, let us see. We got no dogs. But there's supposedly some pizza. I might get a slice of a pizza just to let you know how the pizza is. I'm going to be going into Split later this evening, but that will be a separate video. This is the Globus Day 3 video, which is going over everything that's included around, I want to show you around the hotel. So, once you get here, look, you can jump in a $10 Uber and go to Split. 10 euro Uber, like $11 Uber. And go to Split. But this is what's near here. And yeah, there's a cemetery here. And I'm talking in front of the cemetery. Some people are like, you gotta hold your breath in front of us. I don't care. The dead are dead. You've been watching this long enough to know that from me. But supposedly, there's a pizza shop here. And I could use a slice of pizza before I take a nap. Look, is that Alfred Hitchcock? No, that's probably President Stolen. And not Alfred Hitchcock. Let's see. I did get I think I got a Wi-Fi password in here. Yeah. We'll have to check out the Wi-Fi and see how it is later. Gotta walk to the other side of the creek. Hopefully the pizza restaurant's not under construction like the pool. I'm exploring this with you for the first time. Seeing my genuine reaction to things. Hopefully the pizza restaurant sells pizza by the slice. I just want a slice of pizza, you see. There's the creek right there. The reason I'm staying out right now, what happens is everybody's gonna clusterfuck in 5 minutes to pay their extra excursions. I ain't need to be involved in that. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit. I have a pizza and a beer, then pay for my extra excursions, then take a little nap. So I think that's what I'm going to do. What do we have? Like a coffee shop, not a pizzeria. There's a bank, a real bank. Remember, if you gotta get money from an ATM, always take it out in euros, even if you're an American. Hey, look, I gotta go there. It's a pub. But you know what the name of the pub is? Yeah. Nobody knows what the name of the pub is. You might say, why does nobody know what the name of the pub is? Well, because it's the no-name pub. Sorry. Yeah. The pub is the no-name pub. Oh, please tell me they're open. What's this say? No-name pub. Well, we've gone to a pub with no name. And it's no longer in business. Yeah. Let's see what else we find here. Looks like a coffee shop. Again, our tour guide, this is his first tour of the season. He's done this run before. He stayed at these hotels before. But he doesn't know what survived. I have no aid. He's been a great guide so far. He doesn't know what survived COVID and stuff like that. I've been told there's a pizza shop here. There's also a gazebo that looks like it's sinking. What's it sinking about? I don't know what it's sinking about. Yeah. Don't really see much here. If you're wondering about that gazebo, look at it. It's totally sinking there. What is it sinking about? I don't know what it's sinking about. I don't see a pizza parlor. But you've seen the hotel. You've seen kind of the area around the hotel. Hey, if I needed a haircut, I can get it right there. He said there was like some fast food in this area too. I'm not opening Google Maps. This is like the first time I'm not opening Google Maps, and I'm just kind of wondering if you're still watching. I love you. But yeah, he said go further. There's a grocery store, cafe bar epicenter. Oh crap, that's like earthquake terms. I don't like talking in earthquake terms. Pee-pee dungi crappa. No, I'm good. I don't gotta go pee-pee dunga crappa. I'm truly not very sure what's here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you for day 3 here. We'll be back for night 5, I think. later tonight, but this is been the day that's included on day 3 of escapes by Globus, Croatia, and Albania. Again, let's be very clear. They're going to call this day 4. I refuse to call it day 4. I believe this is a 7-day trip. And I'm going to see what's here. Says Richard from No Pants Prophet saying, I will see you for day number 4. Or as they call it, day number 5. I'm reminding you that when you wear no pants, ooh, this is like a bakery. Oh, this is the pizza shop. Maybe. When you wear no pants, there's only one thing you got left to lose. I think we all know what that is. That is your shirt. This is me getting rid of you so I can go on Google Maps and figure out what's actually around here. Because just go that way doesn't really do it for me. Have a great one. See you on day 4. And I do want to say that today was totally the best day so far. But I hope that came across in the video. See you later. Bye.